May I just testify? She gave me the fried chicken and biscuits in Coach. And then the flight attendant said, I told the airlines before we left of your big deed. And the airlines has said because of your big deed, when you fly first class, when you fly the next 5 trips, all you have to do is call this number. All 5 of your next trips are going to be complimentary, upgraded trips. Why? Because whenever you do something for others, God will turn around and bless you in the process. No wonder Dr. King in one of his last sermons said, if I can help somebody as I travel along, if I can cheer somebody with the word or song, if I can show somebody he's traveling wrong, then my living will not be in vain. Remember, celebrate, act. We've got a mission still to fulfill. Peace.
And for a few moments with your prayers, I'd like to use as a subject from which to preach, is your bread in the right hands? Is your bread in the right hands? Is your bread in the right hands? Is your life a message or is it just a mess? Is your life a force or a farce? Permit me to take a moment and extrapolate those particular questions and see if we can lay bare our souls on the examination table of our own honest scrutiny to actually see where we are. We park here parenthetically and raise this question for you to honestly consider. What is the theme of your life? What does your life mean? Is it a message or is it just a hot mess? Because a whole lot of folk, that's their life. It's just one hot mess. Just drama after drama. And please don't forget, if you're always in drama, evidently there's some drama king or drama queen in you. If you are always in the midst of mess, guess what? It's because you're a messy individual. And so the question I'm raising today to begin this message is your life a message or is it a mess? Let me take it one step further. Is it a force or is it a farce? A force or a false? That's a deep question, huh? Because if it's a force, that is a symbol of power. Power that makes a difference. Or is it a farce? Because if it is a farce, that means you look one way to folk, but the reality is you another way. It means you wear one face in church, but you got another face when you leave church. It simply means you faking it until you make it. You're not a force, you are a farce. Preach, Freddie Haynes. I'm really doing the best I can, so watch this. I'm asking these questions because, my brothers and sisters, it dawned on me your response to these questions have everything to do with the hands that you are in. Whose hands are you in? Understand in Scripture that the hand is the symbol of power. And so when I raise the question, whose hand are you in? It simply is a question that needs a response. And the response has to do with, are you in the hands of God? Watch it, under the power of God, or are you in the hands of something or someone else? Whose hands are you in? And let's keep it real. This is still a Good Friday world. In a Good Friday world, injustice reigns and justice is delayed, if not at all denied. I think you will agree with me. It's a Good Friday world when Zimmerman is still walking around and Trayvon is in the ground dead. That's a Good Friday world. Why is Zimmerman walking around? Could it it be that justice has been delayed because the police officers were caught in a cover-up because they had made a phone call to Zimmerman's daddy, who was a former judge, and now they want to cover their tracks by besmirching the reputation of Trayvon. Trayvon doing drugs, if he did it, because we don't even know he did it. All they found was an empty bag with traces of marijuana. But Trayvon, if he did it or didn't do it, it doesn't have anything to do with the fact he was hunted down by a wannabe RoboCop who shot him dead, and he shouldn't be dead. He wasn't shot because of the hoodie. They trying to make a big deal out of the hoodie. No, it wasn't the hoodie, baby Baba. As a matter of fact, they trying to make a big deal of the hoodie because they know we weren't the first ones to wear hoodies. The first ones to wear hoodies in this country, they had these tall things going up like that. That's who wore the hoodie first. So before you go there, maybe they should have been shot down. If you want to use that kind of a rationale, I'm simply trying to say, my brothers and sisters, that in a Good Friday world, justice is delayed and denied. Jesus the Christ, there was